Assalamu alaikum. This is lecture for Math 1 to Management College. It is Chapter 5. Chapter 5 speaking about inequality and its application. What is the inequality? Now we want to solve variable inequality. First, the inequality less than, if x less than y less than this is symbol x less than y, meaning all values of x less than all values of y, like 5 less than 6, 2 less than 5. Second symbol, greater than, x greater than y, meaning 5 greater than 3. Third symbol, x less than equal y, meaning less than or equal. X less than equal y, so maybe 5 less than equal 5, or 5 less than equal 6. X greater than y, all values of x left hand side greater than all values of y right hand side. To solve the inequality, we solve it by the same way which we can solve the equation. For equation equal x plus 1 equal y equal 6, so x in left hand side, put all number on right hand side, and we can get x. Here, instead of equal, put less than or greater than. Now we explain the inequality. A and B are constant. For that, ax greater than b or greater than equal b, or ax less than b or ax less than or equal b, depending about the value of a. A is the constant times x. If a is positive, meaning greater than 0, that means x greater than b over a, or x greater than equal b over a, is the interval from b over a till infinity. If it is constant less than 0, i.e. negative, if the constant in the front of x is negative, so we change the sign. So ax less than b and a is negative, then x greater than b over a. X greater than b over a. No, b over a now. Minus b over a. Minus, because we divide both sides by minus a. So the inequality is from minus b over a to negative infinity. If it is greater, change to less than. So the sign negative, it change the inequality. To illustrate that by an example. First example, 3 times x minus 2 minus 8x less than 44. We want to solve it to get x. It's x inequality. Now we speak out greater than, less than. Solution. To solve this, we have first thing, open brackets. What's the brackets here? 3 times x minus 2. So times 3 times x minus 2. So 3x minus 6 minus 8x less than 44. What after that? Arrangement. Let x in left hand side, right or hand side. Or we can, by this method, we have 3x minus 6 minus 8x less than 44. 3x minus 8x is equal minus 5x. Here, minus 6 less than 44. We have here 6. If we add 6 for both sides to cancel this 6. So minus 5x minus 6 plus 6 less than 44 plus 6. Here 6 is cancelled. So minus 5x less than 44 plus 6 equal 50. Minus 5x less than 50. Divide both sides by negative 5. If we divide by negative, we change the sign. So negative 5x divided by negative less than 50 divided by negative. So negative 5 by negative is 5. When instead of less than is greater than. So here is x equal greater than 50 over negative 5 greater than negative 10. So care that if we divide by negative, change the sign from less than to greater than or inverse. Another example was the inequality. Want to solve minus 4x plus 9 greater than equal x minus 21. Simple example. Arrangement. Minus 4x plus 9 or add 4x to both sides. So minus 4x plus 4x cancel. We have left side is 9. Add also 4x to the right. So x plus 4x is 5x. So 5x minus 21. What's after that? We have minus 21 on the right. We want to cancel it. So add 21 to both sides. So 9 plus 21 greater than 5x minus 21 plus 21. So cancel minus 21 plus 21. So 9 plus 21 is equal 30 greater than 5x. Divide both sides by 30. So 30 over 5 greater than 5x over 5. So here 6 greater than x. The same. 6 greater than equal x or the same as x. This that equals 6. 6 greater than x meaning x less than 6. It's the same way. We can speak like that or that. Another example. 2x plus 3 greater than 2 times minus 3 plus x. First, open brackets. Left hand side the same. 2x plus 3. Right hand side greater than 2 times minus 3 minus 6. 2 times x plus 2x. Left hand side we have plus 3 2x. We can add negative 2x to both sides. So 2x plus 3 minus 2x greater than minus 6 plus 2x minus 2x. We cancel 2x from right and from left. We get 3 greater than negative 6. No variable here, but it's only number. Left hand side is 3. Right hand side is minus 6. It's possible. What means that if we put any value of x in left and on right the same value on right, we get the same result. So all the answer here, all values of x can solve is the solution of real number of x. Another example. So last example is left number, right number. If number left different from number right, so all values of x can satisfy it. And number left satisfy the inequality, so no problem. Now here in this example, 4x minus 6 greater than minus 2 bracket 3 minus 2x. Open bracket. So 4x minus 6 greater than minus 6 plus 4x. Add minus 4x to both sides. So left hand side is minus 6 greater than minus 6. It's possible. Left is minus 6, right is minus 6, and the equality is greater. Is correct? Not correct statement. It's wrong statement. So here we call is the answer is no solution. Why? Because minus 6 is not greater than minus 6. If we put it greater than or equal, it's right. But here is greater than only. Speak about systems of inequalities with one variable. What means for system is only two equations, two inequality equation. So if we need to find a common solution for the given inequality, we have to solve first equation and get the result, and also the second equation and get the result. So for which every inequality in the system what's become correct. It's become correct. What mean by correct? Means satisfy both sides, less than or equal or greater than. Since the solution of the system of this inequality we get by solving each equation. To illustrate that, we have example. This example is system. It's two equations, two inequalities. First inequality, 5x plus 2 greater than 3x minus 1. Second inequality, 3x plus 1 greater than 7x minus 4. We'll take first equation, 5x plus 2 greater than 3x minus 1. Solve it. How to solve? Put the variable left and constant right we get. So transfer 3x from right into left. So 5x minus 3x greater than, transfer or move plus 2 from left to right. So greater than negative 1, negative 2. Then 5x minus 6 is equal to x greater than negative 1, negative 2 equal negative 3. So 2x greater than negative 3. Divide both sides by 2. So here x greater than negative 3 over 2. Negative 3 over 2 meaning negative 1.5. This is the solution for first equation. The first equation, x solution, x greater than negative 1.5. Now taking the second equation, 3x plus 1 greater than 7x minus 4. By the same method, x left, constant right. So 3x minus 7x greater than negative 4, move 1 from left to right, minus negative 4, negative 1. So 3x minus 7x is minus 4x greater than negative 4, negative 1 is negative 5. So negative 4x greater than negative 5. Divide both sides by negative 4. So negative 4x over negative 4 is x. Divide by negative, change sign. The sign here is greater than, is put it less than. The symbol greater than transfer into less than because we divide by negative. So negative 5 divided by negative 4 is equal 5 over 4. So x less than 5 over 4. What's that meaning? Means that x less than 1.25. So the solution of the second equation, x less than 1.25. By the linear, the number line here, we have 2 points, negative 1.5, the other point is 1.25. So first solution, x greater than negative 1.5. This is 1.5 greater than right. Make the right up here. Second, x less than 1.25. This 1.25 left is the solution. It is x belongs to negative 1.5 to 1.25. Is the solution for this system of equation. For set of inequalities with one variable is the same as system of equation. We have 2x minus 3 divided by 5 greater than 3x minus 10 divided by 2. It is the first equation. Second equation, x over 4 plus 1 greater than 3x over 2. So take one by one. One equation solved and the other equation solved, and we get the x satisfy the solution. So, first equation, 2x minus 3 over 5 greater than 3x minus 10 over 2. We have denominator here 5 and 2. How to get rid of this denominator to get a linear equation? So 5 times 2 is 20. So multiply both sides by 10. So 10 times 2x minus c over 5 greater than 10 multiplied 3x minus n over 2. So 5 cancel with 10, here's 2. So 2 times 2x equal 4x. 2 times minus 3 is equal minus 6 greater than. Here 10 divided by 2 is 5. So 5 times 3x is equal 15x. 5 times negative 10 is negative 50. So arrangement, make x left hand side, cons right hand side. So 15x transfer from right into left. So 4x minus 15x is minus 11x. Here negative 6. Moving from left into right. So plus negative 50 plus 6 is equal negative 45. Negative left, negative right times negative on both sides change this symbol. Instead of greater than, have to less than. So 11x less than 44.